in sign in, what we want to do is when the button is clicked, we want to get that value, get that tag from text box 1. Text box 1 is the username. We want to design that. We want to put in those hints. So text box 1 is where the username will be typed, and text box 2 is where the password will be typed. So this will be sign in or log on. Let's just keep it log on. Log on. So when this button is clicked, we want to get the tag of the text box 1 text. You understand what I'm saying, right? So I'll be going and I'll be doing get value tag, and if the values if the tag is not there, the value we want is nothing, because nobody would keep their password as nothing. So the values, then what will probably be happening is we'll be saying check your username or password. So the tag we want to do is the username, as we store the username is the tag and the username is text box 1. So we want to add that in. So we want to get that. After we get that, there's another block here in the Firebase DB. When that value is got, if the value is equivalent to the text of text box 2, which is the password, then they have successfully logged on. That's what we want, right? And if it's not that, we want to ask them to check if it's right. So after we do this, we want to add in an if block and also an else in that. So now, if this is a variable, the value that we have got shown that, so if we are again going to compare the texts, if value is equivalent to text box 2 text, then we maybe want to add a notifier. Probably in your app cases you don't want a notifier because it will go on to the next screen where the app is actually started with the user's data. So this is just the sign-in process, so we'll be using a notifier. I forgot to add that in, so I'll be adding that in, and we'll be going to blocks, and there we'll just be using the notifier to show a message. It's just info, right? So info, I'll just copy that text box, and there you have logged in. So that should probably work. That should probably work. And else we want to say, you can put warning or alert, that's not a big difference. Check user name or password. That's good, right? Check username or password. So that's probably the main coding part. We just have to go onto the screen 1 and sign in is button 1. So when button 1 is clicked, we want to go to that screen. So open another screen name. So this actually opens another screen. So what's that screen name we give? We give sign in. So we'll just do that. We'll put a sign in. I do probably hope you know these basics, but I'm still doing it. If you're a beginner, this app is probably a bit advanced for you, as I didn't do the designer part of it very slowly. So if you're a beginner and you want to do this, first check out the designing parts and then come back here. Maybe I'll also put in a video for beginners on designing. So we want it button 2, sign up. Sign up, right? Yes, it's sign up. So when button 2 is clicked, we go to sign up. And what we probably want to do is when a user makes a new account, you want to go back to the home screen. So when that account is successfully created, we want to do open screen name screen 1 so that they go back to the original screen. I hope you understand what I am doing, and if you have any doubts, please share it in the comments. Screen 1. And in the sign in, we want to add a back button. So if they have not, or probably not a back button, maybe create an account button, which will take them to that screen if they don't already have an account for signing in. So create an account. This is button 2, right? So we'll be going to button 2. Button 2.click. When it is clicked, we want to open another screen called sign up. This is what probably all websites and apps do. Like if you don't have an account, please create a new account. Things like that. So I'll duplicate that and put in sign up. So it will go to that screen. So I'll be connecting my phone in. So for that, the coding part is over. Thank you. Connecting the app to my phone. So now we'll be trying the app out. I'm going to click sign up, and in sign up I'm going to create a username called Adavan with a password of maybe 1 2 3 4 5, and I'll confirm the password, and then I'll click sign up. Now it comes back to the main screen. Then we go into sign in. After I click sign in, I put the username Adavan and the password 1 2 3 4 5, and I click log on. I think the notifier should come on, so we'll check that out. I think in instead of show info, we need to use show alert or log warning. I also don't think log warning will work. So what we'll do is change everything to show alert. So it's easy for us also. We go to sign up, and for us it also didn't come. So I'll just take that and keep it, and I'll duplicate this, put this in, and put that in. So that should be it. So we'll go back to our phone. Now we'll try creating another account. Janani, I'll name it. I'll give a password 67890 and 67890. If you want, instead of a text box, you could actually put a password box, which is also available in the designer. What will happen is, instead of it coming as 67890, it's showing it, right? It will show it as dots, but the text will be 67890. We don't need to worry about that. So I'll click. So it's coming, your account is successfully created. So now I'll click in sign in. I'll put Janani and 67890. Here also you can do that, and we'll click log on. You have logged in. That's great, right? That's what we want to work. And we'll just go to the Firebase and check how the value and the tag is stored. You can see when we come to our database link here, if we plus this, we have two tags, Adavan and Janani, and both of them have values. They have codes around them because they are from MIT. But don't worry, as MIT won't take in these codes. If you are using some other thing like MIT and Raspberry Pi, things might change. If you have any doubts, please contact me in the comments. So that's how this sign-in process works. Hope you understood it, and this is it with part 3. Thank you.